In this video, I'm going to share 7 tips that every player must know to improve in Anime Dimensions. Whether you're a beginner / mid-game player or an endgame / leaderboard player, I have tips for everyone, no matter what stage you are at in the game. So be sure to watch the video all the way to the end to find out all the tips to get better in this game. Before we start, thank you guys for 500 subscribers. Let's try to hit 1000 by the end of summer. Also, my Discord server is finally up, so be sure to join it. The link to it is in the description. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. For tip number 1, I'm going to talk about how to survive longer when doing dimensions in the game. When it comes to characters, if you're a skilled player who knows how to dodge the mob's attacks, I recommend using Sungjin Woo. Otherwise, use Power, Asta, or Dio over Heaven / Dio / Jotaro. These 3 characters are quite similar. The reason why I recommend these characters is because they have iframes, aka invincibility moves. It allows you to stay invincible while moving around. This makes it easier to stay alive longer in dimensions. If you're using someone like Rimuru, yes, he got invincibility moves or force move, but the time you can start moving around, the invincibility won't be active, which means you won't have time to dodge the mob's attacks. But besides this, Rimuru is a decent character in Dimensions. For assists, any awakened assist works well. One character I consider underrated for assists is Shield Hero. When used, he makes you invincible for 4 seconds, which is useful for hardcore dimensions. However, keep in mind that he has a really long cooldown, so I recommend using him only when you're trying to defeat the mini boss and final boss. And don't use his assist mindlessly. Save his ability for when you're unable to dodge the mini or final boss attacks. Lastly, try to group up the mobs together so that you can take full advantage of your attacks. This way, you can maximize your damage output and clear the mobs more efficiently. Tip number 2, speed raids. When doing speed raids, start with your weakest character and work your way towards the strongest characters. The reason for this is that the more speed raids you do, the higher the boss health HP becomes, with a maximum increase after completing more than 50 speed raids. If you start with your strongest characters, you'll struggle to complete the speed raids under 2 minutes with your weakest characters, which is the time you want to go for to get the most rewards in speed raids. Tip number 3, Super Dash. Something that not many players know is that you can dash further with certain skins in the game. To identify if the skin that you have can Super Dash, check if they are a short skin. Some examples of short skins are any of the Dragon Child, aka Kano skins, or the Shiro skin. Super Dash, hold your movement key and dash and jump at the same time. This can be useful for speedrunning dimensions or dodging mob attacks. Comparing a normal size costume to a short size costume, the normal size costume dash moves 4 square tiles, whereas the short size costume moves 7 tiles. This 3 tile difference can enhance your mobility and positioning during the game quite significantly. This tactic also applies to characters with a dash ability, like Sungjin Woo. Tip number 4, Reaper or Robot. When deciding what to use in this game, Reaper and Robot have their own strength. Reaper is better for Dimension, Infinite Mode, Time Challenges, Boss Rush, and Speed Raid. On the other hand, Robot is generally better in Raid. However, if you're using Gut, Reaper would be the better choice for raids. Choose Reaper for most game modes, and Robot for Raid, unless you're playing with Gut. Now for the combo for Reaper. Reaper doesn't have a strict combo, you just want to spam whatever move is available. However, for Robot, his railgun move does 50% more damage when it's in neutral overdrive mode, his other move. So when using Robot, you want to use his neutral overdrive move before his railgun move, making his combo X, Z, Z, wait till his Z move is available, then repeat. Tip number 5, Raids. When you're doing a raid where the boss moves around the map, such as Shinobu, Deku, Asta, Tanjiro, and Kyoto raid, and if you're the player doing the most damage, the boss tends to follow you and target you with his attacks. To get the most damage, position yourself with your back against the wall. This way, when the boss dashes, it won't dash around the map, but will dash directly towards you, allowing you to continue attacking it without having to chase it down. Specifically in the Kirito raid, this spot right here is the best for the strategy, because sometimes when the boss dashes towards you, it can deviate to one side or the other side. This spot has an invisible wall that prevents that from happening. To find this area, locate this object and head towards the blue side. Position yourself with your back against this wall to ensure the boss dashes directly towards you, allowing you to deal consistent damage. Tip number 6. Character combos. Hitting the right combo for a specific character can help you increase your damage by a lot. And a good example on the reason why you need to hit the correct combo is Christmas Saber. When using Christmas Saber, you want to avoid using her second and fourth skill. Majority of her damage comes from basic attacks. When using all of her skills, she ended up doing 94.39 billion damage. When hitting the right combo, she ended up doing 114.10 billion damage. I'll be showing you guys the combo I've been using for Guts. I do believe it's the best combo out there. However, if you guys got something better, let me know in the comments. If you guys want to know the combo for the other characters, be sure to check out this video once you finish watching this one. And keep in mind, you guys need Garupet for this to work. Now here's the combo. Keep in mind, I have 42.10 cooldown reduction. You'll need a significant amount of cooldown reduction for the combo to work effectively. If you have much less, the combo will work slightly different, but overall it should still work. And keep in mind, you need to keep an eye out on your Garupet energy gain for this to work. There's two parts for this combo, a starting combo and a mid-game combo. To start things off, you want to use 5, 2, 4, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Whenever you have your third skill available, you want to use your first skill 3 times, then your second, and back to your first. When you're in this situation where the Garupet is activated and you got your second and fourth skill available, or you're one move away from your Garupet is activated, this is where the mid-game combo kicks in. In this case, we are in situation 1. For this mid-game combo, we want to use 2, 4, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Doing all that should activate your Garupet. Then you want to use 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. And then you want to use your basic attacks until you're one move away from activating your Garupet. Once you're right here, where your Garupet is about to activate, you're in situation 2 of the mid-game combo. In this situation, it's the same as situation 1, but you want to click your second move twice instead of once. And then you just repeat this mid-game combo. So 2, 2, 4, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Doing this should activate your Garupet. Then use 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, or 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, depending if you got your second or third skill available. Then use your basic attacks to one move before the Garupet is activated, and you just repeat this. Tip number 7. Jump cancel. One way to improve your damage output is by using jump cancel with characters that have a jump ability. Implementing jump cancel can help you deal slightly more damage in raids. The reason for this is that while you're jumping in the air, you can't use any skills or attacks until you land. Jump cancel prevents you from going into the air, allowing you to use your abilities or attacks faster than if you didn't use this strategy. Some characters that have the jump ability are Goku, Christmas Saber, Ryugo, and here are the rest of the characters with jump abilities. To cancel, you want to dash and use your jump ability skill at the same time. The dash move is what cancels the jump part of the move. What I like to do is use my index finger to hold the D key that moves you towards to the right side and click the dash ability and jump skill at the same time to avoid getting hit by the enemy.